Welcome to my survival series for No Man's Sky, and at the time of recording this video 2020 is slowly starting to fade away and we're moving towards 2021. And I don't know about you guys, but 2020 has been a pretty miserable year, and I've got a feeling that based on the current news reports, 2021 isn't exactly going to be a resounding success in the first couple of months. I think in this video what I'm going to do is just go out and just do a bit of exploration, and if I come in here, you'll see that we've got a system here, 5 planets, 1 moon. And what I'm thinking is to, oops, I shouldn't have closed that, is to do the Dreams of the Deep. We've got to find a water planet, build a Nautilon, and I think I don't have all the resources for the Nautilon at the moment. I've got the crystal sulfide. I think I need some salt and some steel plates, I think, if that's correctly. But so what I want to do in this video is just go out and do some exploring, not really follow any specific mission beyond trying to build the Nautilon. So let's just see what's out here. Got a nice bound planet there. There's not much chance of water on there. What have we got there? We've got another planet just out the back there. For some reason it doesn't want to let me scan it. Anything else? There's another one over here. This is, yes, thank you. I'm in the mood to kill pirates at the moment. That's got copper. It's a petrified planet. That's not going to do me much good. Okay, let me just, I don't want phase beam on a photon cannon. Where are you? Oh, looks like we got a couple coming in from here. You flew straight into my guns. Oops, where are you? Come on. Where is he? I can't seem to be able to hit him. Stop ducking and weaving. You're dead. You just accept it. Oh, we've got some chromatic metal. Right, where was I? And let me just see if we can find that. That's actually got dioxide on it. Actually, let's just go to the icebound planet first. If we come down here, what I might be able to do is just pick up some dioxide. There's also a possibility that I might be able to get a drop pod down here, and we can move forward with the drop pod. Always find that when I come down on icy planets, it's very difficult to find the bases. So what we might have to do is just drop down and see what we can find. Actually, just push over the surface a little bit. And oops, just got hooked on something. Went in this area. I'm not exactly sure what that's. Plant. It's probably a food plant or something. Yeah. Okay, so we've got icy, observant, koi-pierced, occasional. Grab the frozen tubers. Oh, obviously the snow's a little bit deep in this area. And of course we're just scanning the rocks. There's a creature, or the way it's moving, I'd say it's probably a bird or something. Oh no, it's not. It's actually coming straight towards me. Are you a predator? Quite strange. You don't seem to see that many predators anymore compared to what it was before. Before the last update, there seemed to be predators on every other planet, but they seem to have disappeared since that update. What we got here? Oh, we got a technology module right on the surface there. We'll certainly take that. Apologies if I have to keep breaking the video. I seem to have developed a cough and at the moment I'm a little bit worried that I may have to go for a test. To be honest, I haven't been out for days, so I'm not exactly sure how I could have caught anything. I'm hoping it's more of possibly some kind of reaction. Got that there. That's a bit far away. Try out a scan and see what's here. We've got some dihydrogen there. Probably what we're going to do is, I think I've got my signal booster with me, yeah. I think we're out the signal booster. Let's see if we can find a drop pod. Oops, gone too far. Outpost detected. Cipher 1 drop pod. Searching for transmission signals. So this is a drop pod over there. We're certainly going to go looking for that. I think also what we'll do is we'll just throw out a scan for... Right, if one can do is throw out a scan for nearby structures as well. And see what's around. Over there. That looks like we got a distress beacon. Hello. Where's my... Come off it. There it is. I'll pick up that. What's the nearest? That's a minute away. How far away are you? You're 54 minutes away, so we'll do the distress beacon first. Never know, might get another crash ship or a crash freighter. What have we got here? But we got a hauler or something, as long as there's nobody stood next to it. It doesn't look too bad. It's not brilliant, but we might be able to make some cash out of it. Destination reach, yes, thank you. And I'll just grab the freezer. Oh, sir. Oh, come off it, game. Probably because it's under my ship and it won't let me get at it. Okay, I didn't want it anyway. Right, we'll take the damaged machinery, a bit more residual goop. Okay, we've got nanites. We'll take the residual goop. And we're just take a look at the distress beacon. Greeted by the stench of rotting flesh as I enter the derelict vessel's Spartan interior, a huge beast dressed in what appears to be military uniform lies where I died, mere feet from the escape hatch. Behind is a partially smashed rack of military multi-tools, secured by a sparking alien locking mechanism. The cockpit door hangs slightly ajar. I do not see an operational equipment inside. I think we're into the cockpit. I don't really need another multi-tool. Now that is useful. We've got an indium drive. And so that, I mean, that is worth it. Because we can, eventually we'll be able to install that into a ship. Let's have a look at whatever this is. And see what you've got. C-class, not brilliant, but I mean, fully repaired, it'd be worth 4.5 million. Damage like this is probably worth just under $1 million. We're certainly going to claim that, and then we, at the very least, we can scrap it. Because I'm just going to get back into the ship here. It's annoying that I can't get to that beacon. Anything else? So the. Let's just get back into the proper ship first. So I've got the storage capacity. Actually, if anything I can offload... Nah, I don't think I need to. Right, got some buried technology module 94 units away. Certainly go and get that. Oops. Yes, thank you. I mean, this planet's not too bad actually. And we'll just hopefully we'll be able to get this buried technology. Yeah, look at that, straight down on it. Temperature levels. We'll do as well. Grab the damaged machinery. Got a bit more creepy juice. Oh, we got my inventory. That's got 2 dioxide. So if I go to the just put the dioxide in there. I mean, it's not much. If I top it up with the battery, and we've got a life support module. That's pretty good, but I think I've already got enough life support modules at the moment. I mean, I don't really want to put another one on. That sulfurine can really go in the ship. Just get over here. Oops. I got any more of you hanging around want to be scanned? The tree over there. I'm pretty sure I've got a mission to scan plants actually. Just and then just jump in here. Yeah, I've got everything is full up. Let me just see technology. Right, we've got runaway mold, but I can't. I might have just made a space. No, I haven't. That can go to the ship. It gives me a little bit of space. What I can do is bring back the runaway. Actually, what I could do is it's only 7 seconds. We'll turn the runaway mold into nanites. Anything else around here that might be of interest? If not, we'll move on. Right, I've got an unknown building in that direction. Got a buried technology module. I'm quite interested. Oops. I think we're going to go in this direction on foot. It's only 400 units away, and I'll just make sure I've got the navigation stuff. Like I said, if I can get to a building, and then I might be able to summon my ship in. But we'll certainly pick up this buried technology on the way through. Got you, have I? Yes, that's right. So we'll just shoot up over the top of here. Scan the rocks. This is here. There we are. Some more buried technology. Oh, I found one, and there's another one over there. That's pretty good. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I was looking for the unknown building. The unknown building is that way, 160 units. I think we can get in here. Pick up this one. Whoops, just blown a tree up. Gonna upset the local sentinels, although they're not reacting at the moment. Let me just see. My inventory is still full, but what we should be able to do now is... This is a very annoying mechanic. I think what I'm going to do is get rid of the keen effigy. I know I could have... so that would then do that, and I can put that in there. And what we can do then is put that there. Make some more runaway mold. Hopefully this will be... We've got some more residual goop, but we got the slot for that. Yes, thank you, game. Where's the unknown building is only 73 away. And it's a pile of rubbish. Okay, we're going to have to up our environmental protection. Well, we might as well claim it. I can't really pick up anything here because I don't have the space. Actually, let me just see. I can't. Not let me pick anything up. I can't have been here before. Right, we've got navigation data. Obviously, it wants me to do it from this side. I want to check my health. Health is at maximum. That's good. Got some stuff there. We've got a life support gel. Right, what I'm going to have to do is get back to the ship, and I've just had an idea. So here we are. We're just getting back to the ship. What I'm going to do is jump in the ship that I've just claimed. There's some space, a couple of slots in here. So what I should be able to do is we can send the tubers to that. I think I haven't got any chromatic. Oh, we've got a spare slot in here. Wow, forgotten all about that. I think if we put the, we put the rusted metal into the high capacity, that leaves 116 behind. I think what we'll do is we'll put the life support module into the ship as well, because I don't really need that at the moment. Got this residual goop. Got that there. That gives me 3 slots. I've already got 250 chromatic metals, so that can go into the starship as well. I think we got 1 more slot left. So anything, yeah, I mean, we got excess in there, so that can go there. I think what I will do is, oh, we've only got 1 ion battery left. That's a bit icky. I really need to make some ion batteries. What do I need for ion batteries? Come on, game. Right, I need ferrite dust. That's not a problem. I mean, I've got, how much cobalt have I got? 500 cobalt. I think we'll just keep that for the moment. I really need the ferrite dust. So, where's the... Right, we'll turn you into 238 ferrite dust. Put that in there. That gives me a bit more space to operate with. Wonder if I can drill down to this on this side. Ah, look at that. Oops. I think I'm caught under the ship now. I think what we're going to do now is head in the general direction of the drop pod. If I can find it. There it is. 54 minutes away, so we're going to go up into space. Here are the drop pod seems to be in these trees, which is okay. That's a nice collection of resources here. Cobalt, look at that. It's nice. And I certainly don't want it in the general. We're certainly going to upgrade the main cargo area. And no, we've got 1 more antimatter. So I'm very tempted. Oops. I think I'm going to need to make the... Let me just get into here again. I'm just going to top up the cold protection. Use up my last iron battery. See how much iron I've got. Oh, ferrite dust actually, not iron. What am I on about? Oops. We got 210, so we come into here. I should be able to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That probably uses up virtually all my cobalt. I don't know. We're okay. Oh, that's not bad actually. And I've got 10 iron batteries now to carry on my exploration. And I think what we're going to do is see if we can get another drop pod here. So we'll just grab you. Drop pod. Searching for transmission signals. This is another one over there. We're certainly going to go for that. Again, we're just going to see if there's any buildings nearby that could help. Locate nearby structures. Yes. I mean, an abandoned building would be quite nice, actually. Trading post. Well, I'm not sure if we've got anything worth trading, but I do need some dioxide, though. We got there. Copper deposit. I don't really want copper. What we got? Not really seeing some floating crystals over there. Got frost walls. Okay, there's some creatures over the back here. You can certainly go and see if there's... There we are. I mean, the frost walls would be useful, but at the same time, do I really want to clog my inventory up? I mean, we've got the space for them, so we might as well go and grab these, because I haven't really got a farm set up yet, so you're annoying me again, so unpin that formula. I will build my Indium drive eventually. For some reason, my mission has gone to the Purge. I'm not exactly too sure why, but I grab the frost waltz. Because the thing about the frost waltz is that I got these, I can make some glass or something like that. So we might as well grab what we can. Let's move around to there. I mean, there's a nice big collection here. This would probably be more than enough for what I need. If I actually do need anything. How far away is that trading station? 4 hours. That's probably a little bit longer than I'd be hoped for. So how much? Yeah, I mean, we got 1,000 frostwort. We got some space in here, so I put that into the high capacity. Yeah, okay. Don't need copper. I've got spare copper back in my base. Right, my environmental protection's run out, but that's not a problem. Could dump this copper and silver. I've got a little bit of space at the moment, so yes, thank you, game. We will just check this out. If it's junk, we can go to the trading station and sell it off. And just pick you up. Wow. I thought I had some spare slots. All I've got is the high capacity, doesn't have anything. What we can do though is put that rusted metal in there. Some more condensed in there. Just pick that up. That gives me the 2 slots again. Because we're drop the save and also claim the base. I think somebody said that I really need to do a bit more uploading of the places that I've discovered to get the nanites. We've got antimatter. Now, let me just get into the ship. Because, can I make another antimatter? Yes, I can. Right. I think I've just messed that up. Starship. I think I will dump the gold because what I want to do is make a warp cell. That gives me 2 spaces in the starship. I think what we can do is send that to the starship. because that's taking up 2 slots. That leaves 1 antimatter for the drop pod. And we got some runaway mold, microprocessor, oxygen support. Anything? Well, I don't really need that. That's a. We can actually. What I can do is, I've been using the terrain manipulator. So if I do that, that will actually fill that up. Actually, probably needs more. Yeah. And that gives me another slot. I really would like some dioxide. So I think that's enough to be going on with. And just take off. How far away is this drop pod? 2 hours. 17 minutes. So we're gonna have to go back up into space. So here we are, we're coming in again. Looks like there's some more crosswalk there, but I don't really want any more. Just drop down here. Navigate through the rocks. And hopefully I will have enough resources for this. Yeah, you got that, yes. Probably this is going to drain out my... Oops. Oops. Again, we're going to go for the cargo extension. Because I've now got 2 slots up here. It's pretty good. I think we'll put the chromatic metal in there. Because what I could do is we got activated copper. Where did you come from? Huh. Oh, that must have been. I've got a feeling this is a hangover from when I scrapped that ship. So we put the salvage data in there as well. That means I think you can get 25 of those in that area there. So that makes me even more space. Now I'm not going to do another search for the drop pod because there's a very real chance what it will do is just take me back to where I was before. But what we will do is possibly go for the prospect of some oxygen. I'll pick up some rusted metal because I like collecting my rusted metal simply because I just can't be bothered to mine ferrite dust. Okay, thank you. Oh, there's a little bit of dioxide there. Some salt there. I need salt, but this would be a very hard way to actually collect dioxide and salt actually. Well, I mean, just grab a little bit of this salt capability. I mean, I might be able to get enough salt here. Let me just see. We got 40 salt actually. That's not bad. In fact, because I think if I'm correct, I mean, I'm assuming that we can. Portable. I think it's exocrafts, isn't it? Yeah, we need 100 salt. So if I blast everything in this area here, oops, thank you again. That's salt as well. Whoops. Getting a little bit desperate. So we're just going to come in here and let that build up again. I think what we might do is let the life support drop a bit lower, then we can use this life support gel. Tiny little bit of dioxide, what we got here, let's analyze that. But absolutely no idea where that went. Some dihydrogen jelly. Got 401. Okay, we're looking good. What was that there? 400 cobalt. We've got the iron batteries. We can sell the activated copper. Okay, let me just keep. We blast as many of these as possible, the white ones. We can grab some of these as well. Reheat up the mining beam. I haven't done any serious rock collecting for a very long time. And we could, oops, I've just done something that's unidentified. Okay. Right, we got 80. I was just, that was pure ferrite. I did see that go in. Another geode. That was ferrite dust. What we might have to do is dump. Well, what we could do is turn some of this ferrite dust into pure ferrite. So I've got a little bit of dioxide there. You must be getting pretty close to the amount of salt. I can see you, lash plant. You're dead. Let me just jump back into the ship. Oh, no. Ah! The rock disintegrated too quickly. So we should now have... Yeah, we got 152 salt. Let me just see. We got space for pure ferrite. So if I come to here, we turn... That's going to turn that into pure ferrite, isn't it? So let me just do that. Well, just convert that. I mean, we've got so much ferrite dust, I just don't know what to do with it. We got space in the starship, so what we can do is dump that to the starship. That gives me any more. Yeah, we've got a little bit there. Okay, let me just out. I'm looking for dioxide game. That's magnetized ferrite. I'm not interested in that. Damaged machinery. Right, we've got a dioxide deposit 393 in that way. Okay. Thermal protection, please. Actually, how am I off for sodium? We've got 455 sodium. The reason I'm looking at that is if you look just there, there's a great big patch of sodium. Oh, I think we can scan you first and then kill you. Gotcha. Actually, how much? What's the takeoff situation? Yeah, we're okay. What we'll do is we'll just get up here, find the dioxide deposit, and then what I'll do is I'll actually just summon the ship in so that we can do things. I mean, there's some machinery over there. Oh, there's some salvageable tech there as well. Let me walk past that. That was actually on the surface. We've got some salvage data, some viscous fluids, got some nanites. And hello. Oops. Our friend here is stuck. Wait, get your head out of the rock. This doesn't look a particularly big deposit, to be honest. So just grab the dioxide here. I've got virtually all the deposits of dioxide in here. I don't think I need any more. What I've got is, well, I've got well over 250. Got a big pile of silicate powder again. Don't really need that silicate powder. I mean, we could turn it into something else. But at the moment I'm running a little bit low on space. Let me just... Anything else around here? Life support's low. My environmental protection is dropping, but of course I've got a big pile of dioxide now. Start using up. What else we got here? Magnetized ferrite. We've got buried technology module, health kit. Buried technology. I think what I'm going to do now is just to finish the video off, is we're just going to go walk about on the planet and see what we can find. Maybe get some more buried technology. It's a long time since I've just had I mean, it's a very long time since I've just wandered around the planet picking up things. So maybe we'll just do that. See what we can find. We've got some more salvage data. Okay, we've got an unknown building in that direction. Let's just go in that direction and see what we can find. I mean, we're okay from the point of view of my life support and the environmental protection. We'll just grab that oxygen on the way through. Hey, I can see you. Purely on principle. Just throw out a scan. See what's around. Nothing particularly special. I suppose we could pick up the odd sodium-rich plant as well, just to keep everything a little bit topped up. So, well, we might as well just go in and... I mean, I can't pick up anything round it, so... we've got a cargo box floating in midair. Right, we've got a waypoint. I don't know what's going to give me. Right, we found a minor settlement. How far away is it? Well, both 2 hours away. Okay, anything else around here? But you're buried technology module, 128 units away. We're certainly going to go with that. Top up the... carry on using the dark side. I think it's time to use that. Give me a bit of an extra space in there. What's my flicker doing? I think what we can do now is start converting some of the goop into living slime. Start doing some of that. And we'll just keep going for the buried technology, see what we can find. Brain manipulator. There we go. Oh, what have we got here? Oops. Yep, sorry. Can I pick that up after I've dropped it? And dump the carbon. Ah, it's not going to let me pick it up, is it? It's... oh, that's annoying. Don't really want the copper deposit. Use the... nothing else around here. Let me just get into an open space. Summoning the ship. I mean, do is jump up into, well, not right up into space. Spin round here. We got a minor settlement in 4 minutes and a trading post in 13 minutes. I think, seeing there's an order to this, we're going to go for the minor settlement first. But what I'm going to do is rather than go up into space and do it quickly, what I'm going to do is actually fly across the surface, just in case we find anything else interesting in the process. And I'll be back when we actually arrive at the minor settlement. Okay, welcome back. I've found a building. It literally came at me over the top of the hills. and I'm not exactly too sure what it is. I'm not seeing a landing point. That means that it should be a abandoned building, but I'm not seeing anything around it of interest. So we're going to drop. Oh, there's the landing point. It was just hiding from me. So we're just going to land here, and we're going to check this out. And we're certainly going to go into here first. Yeah, oops. Got the nanites. And I suppose we can pick up some living slime. And of course there's got to be a buried technology module right under the base. I don't... Quite often you can't actually get to them, but this one you can. Okay, we'll take that. Sometimes when they're right under the base like that, it just won't let you get to them. Okay, we can do our shields and read the encyclopedia for we now got the Vakeen word for seek. Creatures are there. I'm not exactly too sure what this is actually. I don't really recognize the building. Let me just get around to here with a little bit of potential there. It might be an observatory with the disc on the end here. We'll just walk around here and see what we can find. It's quite a big building actually. I don't ever recall seeing a building that curves around like that. And yes, thank you, game. I'm just going to go inside. Yes, the Vakeen Observatory. We'll talk to our friend here. Interloper, yes, I know I'm an implode. I have interrupted this Vakeen in mid-repair job. They've been threading new lengths of carbon nanotubes into a worn and battered signal booster. They clutch a data pad in one fist, significantly slowing their repair efficiency. Examine the signal booster. The Vakeen's equipment has been pushed to the point of breakage, but it's not beyond repair. The warrior lifeform has applied themselves to the task with stubborn persistence. They now wait impatiently for me to leave. Examine the... A traditional illustration of an alien monument dusted with snow embellishes the top of the document. Below, as I recognize the topographic contours. Locally visible constellation. This is almost certainly a map. In search of this ancient Vakeen structure, Garho appears to have been tracing a path between various facilities on the planet, and they have found themselves lost. They can't have strayed far off course. Offer to repair the resources. Please offer to span structures. My proposal: scan and locate. Eventually, they give a curtain node and tap one of the buildings on the map. A scan to locate the nearby structure should set them back on track. Now, does that mean I've actually got to... Never done this type of mission before. Do I have to use the... I think the hint is in the signal booster. So if I put the signal booster out... Yes, thank you, game. Locate nearby structures. Planetary radar sweep initiated. There's a resource depot there. If I go back in and talk to him, will that give me anything? Busy repairing. Still busy repairing the signal boards. The apparent fallback should fail. Share coordinates, yes. Thoroughly trying to contain their excitement, they boot up the communications device. Well, we got 8,000 units out of it, and wow, and we've got 147 nanites as well. That's not bad actually. And what we should be able to do now is get onto the see the stars. Nothing. And this should be... got absolutely no idea. I think it might be 1181. Ah, oops, messed that up. Of course, I don't have the Atlas path to check out the rest of this building, which I really would like to do. Okay. What can I throw? I don't want to throw away the salt. Right, if you finish doing whatever you're doing, if you come into here, if I put that in there, we can turn you into runaway mold. Of course, this is one of the features that if your inventory is full in the here, it won't actually let you put the navigation data into... so it's actually overflowed with the navigation data. Oh, that's annoying. Copper, hydrogen. I think I need to get to the trading station, dump that activated copper and anything else that's worth money, which there's not that much of it, but we do have the runaway mold here, which we could turn into nanites. That would give me some extra space. Right, I think just to wind the video up, we're going to go to the trading station and see what we can find, if I can find my ship, and we can go over the top of it. Yes, thank you, game. That's fine. I mean, while we're here, I can't gather any more resources, but what I can do is claim the base. Grab that. There's a couple of elite creatures over there. Got an unknown building 572 in that direction. But another minor settlement in that direction. We've got a trading post 8 minutes away. Oh, what have we got here? Oh. How far away is that minor settlement? That minor settlement's closer than the actual... because that's where we were heading when I actually did the diversion, the observatory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly to the minor settlement and offload some items in there, and I'll see you once I actually get there. Right, looks like I've actually found another trading post that wasn't actually showing on my markers. So I think we're actually going to this trading post here. I mean, one trading post is as good as any other. First thing we're going to do is just go in here and sell that activated copper if I can find it. There we are. Get 51,000 for that. It gives me nearly 3 million. I just don't spend it all. I think I'll sell the microprocessor. I've got other ones in my vaults, so I don't need that. Ooh, what we got here? Right. A-class explorer. Oh, 1.19 slots. It's worth 1.5 million. Oh. I want to take a look at this, although I'm not a big fan of this side wing because it makes landing a little bit difficult, but I just want to check your ship out for you. Make an offer on the ships. I want to see, negotiate price. So it's got 2 more slots than what I've got at the moment. It comes fitted out with the... I'm very tempted because it's an A-class starship and it's got a nice it's got an improved hyperdrive range, and I could upgrade this, but would I be wasting my money? It's difficult. I think I'm going to decline it. I must admit I'm very tempted. If I had a lot of money I would have bought it, but I don't really want to blow virtually, oh, well, 50% of my current cash getting that. Just check now. We got 2 antimatters. Just pick up you, because I do really want to get an explorer. Okay. We see the inventory is full again. I think I can pull out the. I think we just picked up another dihydrogen gel, haven't we? Yeah. We can go and sell the microprocessor chip. Actually, what I should be able to do is come here. Again, we'll sell the microprocessor chip. I think what I will do is sell that silver as well. And that means I can then send year 4. We've got 30 of those. I don't really want to give these up, so I think we'll send these. How can my starship be out of range? We're on the same base game. I think what we'll do is we're actually, I'm going. Yes, thank you. We can put that in the starship. I've got too many navigation data, so let me just go and sell a couple of my navigation datas. Sell about 5 of them. That means I've got enough to go on with and space to buy extra ones. That's a horrible looking shuttle. I'm letting my prejudices show. I didn't get anything for whatever was in that container there. We've got a Gek relic. We can sell that. Yes, thank you, game. Got projectile ammunition. There's nothing down on the lower platform. We'll go and sell the Gek relic. Sell that. Got a couple of antimatters for more drop pods, which is good. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, that's a nice looking ship. I bet you I couldn't afford this one. I don't know, it's a 15 slot C class. Now if that was an A or an S, I would certainly be interested. And I think just to wind this video up, we're just going to talk to our friends here. We're going to call me an interloper. Oh, he didn't call me an interloper. West dialect help. Trade symbol. Got the Gek word for Gek. There's no one else here. Oh, or Vakeen must be the Vakeen word for Gek, not the Gek word for Gek. Technology symbol. The Vakeen word for equipment. And interloper. Somebody actually called me an interloper. It wouldn't be the Vakeen if they didn't call me an interloper. Got the Gek word, the Vakeen word for tradition. But why do I keep saying Gek? Stand up. Okay, we can't learn anything else from these guys. And what I'm going to do is come up here, get into the ship, drop a save, and this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. Hope you all have a happy and safe new year, and hopefully all of us are going to have a better year than 2020 is probably the polite way of saying it. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.